New year, new haircut. I desperately miss going into my barbershop. But you do what you gotta do. Much better. Cynthia lined me up in the back. I just have to line this up here and get rid of all this little tininess here. Be good to go. Fresh. I would say the one thing about being home for 5 days is you cook a lot. At least that's the plan, right? We're trying not to eat out as much. One, for our health. Two, for our budget. So we meal planned the whole week that we were off.
Not healthy.
Not terribly healthy, sure, but home cooked is always better than not. Man, cooking like 3 meals a day. We are running this dishwasher once a day, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh, so many dishes. We had a great first meal of the year. I made like a scrambled potato, black bean, egg scramble for both of us. Cynthia is now making her famous Mexican rice, which is the best. And some chicken taquitos. We kind of skipped lunch, so it's 3:30 right now. This is like an early dinner. Maybe we'll have a nice midnight snack or something. So far, we're eating good in 2021, people. Well, this is exciting. It's podcast time. I'm gonna jump on and have a little chat with Brendan. Haven't done a podcast in months. Like right at the start of the pandemic, I had a couple episodes, and I actually still have. I maybe have like 2 or 3 in the can. Like they just need to be edited. I haven't done any of that stuff, but now they're not really super topical because they were all just talking about things, the pandemic, movie theaters, things like that. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to now release those, which is kind of disappointing because they're good. But Brendan and I are going to talk about Wonder Woman, our thoughts on Wonder Woman, and then the positives that came out of 2020. That episode will be on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you can get your podcast at the 220 podcast. You can also go to 220.podbean.com. I'll leave all the information down below, but dusting off the old pipes here. Well, we didn't really do much today at all.
We did nothing.
So, even though we haven't done anything today, we're going to still reward ourselves with some ice cream. Cynthia wants some Baskin Robbins. I didn't disagree with her, so we're going to go do that right now. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something productive like take down all the Christmas decorations.
I took some down, the snowman and I.
Hey! I didn't even notice the snowman were gone. Oh yeah, there they are.
Adding a little sign on the table.
All right, well, Cynthia was busy, I guess, while I was podcasting. All right. Good job, baby. Then you've earned the ice cream. Yes, let's go. We got the same exact thing, guys. It's a little different. He packed hers way too small, and then like, everything was coming out of it. Look, I got shit on my hands already, just reaching in there. We are enjoying our Baskin Robbins treat in the parking lot of a shopping center because we're still trying to find those curtains for the dining room sliding door, and we haven't checked. We've got TJ Maxx here and Home Goods, Kirkland's, and Target. We've only looked at like Kohl's and Bed Bath & Beyond, so we have something to do. This is what we're talking about, folks. Leave it to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. $6. That's where we're. This is too big, but I like that. There we go. A little smaller. Fortunately, This is way too big for any spot in our shelf, but we're on the right track. I don't know why we didn't think to come here first. Always go to TJ Maxx first. Look at this. A lot going on here.
A lot of blues.
Yeah, now that Christmas is over, getting back into normal color stuff. Normal decorations, trying to get everything to match and blend together. I think we're doing a pretty good job here. I got Cynthia a really cool Disney Mickey and Minnie vase for the centerpiece on the dining room table, and this is what we're gonna put in it. All right, so this morning, Cynthia sent me on a mission to go to Tierra Coffee to get our favorite horchata lattes. Cynthia got the cold one. I chose the hot one. I've never had the hot one before. We also Cynthia got her chocolate chip muffin, and I got, one of the best breakfast things ever. It's their dulce almond Danish. It is so good. But we usually always have the cold ones, and the lattes here are very, very good cold, but I'm going to try it warm. Oh. It's definitely different. Much less sweeter. Much less sweet.
Less sweet.
It's less sweet than the cold one, but still very good.
Not as sweet.
It's not as sweet. It's not as sweet, but it is very good. They have these tiramisus all over the place. I highly suggest you get the horchata latte. Last night we did a bunch of just kind of gathering of very easy to take down Christmas decorations. Today is the day we conclude the holly jolly season and get back to kind of normalcy. Ready for 2021. We got our sign up for the new year. Here we go. Thumbnail, probably. That's all she wrote. Christmas is all boxed up. It's a little sad, but it's exciting. Now we can wait 363 days to put it back up. Well, no, not actually, because we started like in October. A couple of months, it'll be Christmas again. Well, we're finally out of the house, huh? We figured since it's the last day of our 5 days off, we should go get out, take a walk. So we're taking a walk around it's called the Bel-air outdoor swap meet. It's in Fontana. We were gonna go to a swap meet closer to our house, but it was like really small, and family members said, don't go to that one, just drive a couple more minutes and go to the one at Fontana. So that's what we're here to do. We're just out for a nice walk on a brisk day, see if we can find any treasures. How much is it? How much?
$1.
$1 to get in.
For 2 people.
Oh, for 2 people?
Yeah.
Wow. So a whopping 50 cents a person to get into the swap meet. I'll say right off the bat, this place is huge. Definitely not looking for anything specific, but got one of my favorite Mexican snacks, these fried pinwheels with hot sauce and lime. These are so good. And then, because I didn't feel like I wanted to walk out of there with nothing, we got these completely impractical iPod cases. This Switch one caught my eye, and I said, yes, I must have this one. Got it home, immediately sprayed them. Gonna put them on here now. I mean, is that just not the coolest thing you've ever seen for an iPod? Like, I've seen all these iPod cases, like when they're in my pocket, they're too big, I can't pull them out of my pocket good enough. When the cases are not on, they slip right in and out of my pocket, which is great, but most of them are huge. This one is obviously going to add some bulk to it, but I don't even care. Look how awesome that is. Cynthia's trying out that drink she got at Bevmo. The Modelo Michelada with mango y chile. What's the verdict?
It's so good.
Yeah?
Try it. It's very mango-y.
Oh my God.
It's good, right?
Oh my gosh. Babe, that's the drink right there. Holy smokes! It's very mango-y. Little bit of chili, but enough that you can still feel that little bite. That's the new house drink. That was so good. So we put a couple thousand steps in at the swap meet today. We're home now. We're gonna enjoy the last little bit of our weekend before we both go back to work tomorrow. Gonna have some dinner, and then of course, go Hawks! Well, Seahawks won. We're playoff bound. Cynthia and I are just finishing up a little snacky poo here. Right. And finishing Sunday night with an Ordinary Adventure stream. Oh yeah. Speaking of Ordinary Adventures, we're going to close this vlog with a message from Peter and Kitra and Grogu. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Wonderfully normal. Okay.
Go subscribe to their YouTube channel.
I heard that they make really fun videos at Wonderfully Normal.